Battle of Gettysburg. I'm just going to mention a couple of veterans from Lyman of the Civil War. One was Joseph Cousins, who is the brother of Horace Cousins that gave the money to the town for the school. And he was with the 32nd Massachusetts units. He's on a display board over there. And he was wounded at the wheat field, which, and you probably can tell us where the wheat field is. It's not too far.
No, it's not far.
And he was wounded around 5 o'clock on day 2. There was a battle with the 32nd Massachusetts.
Right.
And he was from Lyman, Maine. He had a brother that was in the same unit who had died of disease 4 months earlier, and he's buried in the Chadbourne Cemetery here. So those are the two Cousins brothers. And we also have found, within the last month, a veteran from Lyman by the name of William Wakefield, and he was in the 3rd Maine. And he was in Company E, and are you familiar with what Company E did?
No.
Okay. Well, anyway, he was part of the peach orchard. He lived, the Wakefields lived halfway between Goodwin's Mills and Wadley Pond on Swan Pond Creek. And that's land that is now owned by was owned by Morris and Nancy Sinclair. But that was Wakefield property. He came back from the war, and he ended up working in a grocery store in Biddeford until he died in 1880. So William Wakefield, part of the 3rd Maine Regiment. And that's a nice lead into the 3rd Maine Regiment reenactment group who's here today. And Bob Pierce is going to introduce his soldiers.
Yes.
And he's going to do a presentation for us.
All right. Well, thank you. Welcome, everybody. Just a little history. And pardon me if I'm reading, off my documents. I know all this stuff by heart, but I don't want to skip anything because this is a new presentation on the peach orchard. So, I will be reading from this, so please don't be offended. The